left leg. So it's like in the back. It's first thing I think.
Okay, the stream will end, everyone. So the live stream started, thank God. So we can start the show in a sec.
Is everyone going to come in? That's right.
Hello everyone here at FACT and everyone tuning in on YouTube. I would like to thank you all for coming to watch us today. So this is our own take on Agnes Varda and JR's Faces Places, where they went round local towns in France painting and sticking pictures of everyday people like you and me on structures. Without further ado, our very own Faces Places.
Tell us again, who is it and why they're here?
So his name is Les, and he is on the head of the hall. We've got to get some hall to him out. You need to stop at all today, I'm on his head. Yeah. But I picked under the stairs because I couldn't think of anywhere else.
Okay. So we're putting Charlotte here on the box, which is its very first place that pops into our heads. And we're going to make her face really big, so a couple of things like
Another reason is because she keeps on thinking outside of the box.
You have your face massive,
Yeah.
football about the first thing people see. That sounds amazing. Yeah, yeah.
So people can see it. So people can see it.
So yeah, that's your game set there.
Yeah,
What's that moisturising, very cool, very fashionable, it isn't. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to be as small as the bit and as wide as this bit here. I'm not putting him here because I really want to
It's three pages saying, mine? Put a face somewhere. Mine? Rulers! Because it's really spooky and this kind of stops you off. And it'll be the size of the whole door, so and then you have to walk through the door. Then you put your arm on the stairs. And you want to be special. Yeah, because I want to be special. My name's Bobby. I've put my face on the head today because it will stand up and loads of people will be able to see that. This is Susie Ted. She's somebody who works at FACT, the secret place. She's quite nice. I've met her a couple of times. She works in the office, quite important. I decided to put her head here because, this is beautiful, and because, from the London exhibition. It just fits good. Yeah.
So I'm Gabriel and I put Mason's face up at the front of that so more people will see it. And yeah.
Oh, the Chubby Bunny Chow.
Chubby bunny.
So, how did you feel when you were putting all the faces on the places?
Well, it was exciting. It was quite funny where we put some of them. It was just a unique experience.
What was your favourite face on the place?
Masons. Definitely Masons.
And why?
It's just because it would be so big, just on the front of that.
Okay. How would you like to encourage faces places to like take off and become like a big trend?
Just if like somebody sees this video and like, oh, I quite fancy doing that, go sticks like their face in their local park, then that might spread, maybe even worldwide.
And would you like to inspire like other faces places courses like this to happen? And
Yeah.
if so, how would you do that?
I just get the word out there, just round locally, maybe just anywhere we go, just get the word out.
When you were putting the faces on the places, how did you do that, and how did you get the faces? How did you use the app to get the faces on the places?
You wanna?
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, we just have this app that we got, and basically you can just like take pictures of people's faces and upload them, make them 3D models, and then you can just put them anywhere.
Okay. Do the audience have any questions? No? Okay. Yeah. Steve. Okay, so now we're going to be doing the Chubby Bunny Challenge, and with using Khan, and for some of you who don't know what the Chubby Bunny Challenge is, here's a video to explain.
What the Chubby Bunny Challenge is, I'll be having mini marshmallows, and I'll be putting them in my mouth, and I will see how many marshmallows I can put in my mouth, with me saying Chubby Bunny clearly.
Chubby Bunny.
Fail.
They hate me laughing.
That was really bad.
I hate you, Joe.
Everybody,
Go
Seeing like from
Chubby Bunny!
Okay.
Oh, probably the worst challenge I've ever done.
So yeah, as you've watched there, I'll be attempting the Chubby Bunny Challenge. Could I ask somebody from the audience to repeat? Anyone?
Go. I got a volunteer here. Come on, Mom. Yeah.
Come on up there. Come on, girls.
Come on, Mom.
Round of applause.
Prepare to choke. Lightweight cost, you got another slice head to be fairly matched.
Okay.
The
Right. So, what's your job?
Are you doing it with me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, great. I'm not on my own.
There's a bag. Right.
Yeah.
So, whoever can say Chubby Bunny first with the most marshmallows.
Okay. Do we do
We
one?
get a countdown.
Do we put one in and then say it, then two in and then say it? Is that how we do it?
Yeah, it works, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Are you counting?
So, because then we know how many
Okay.
we've got. We'll
Right,
know once.
let's begin. And then another round. 3,
Oh, sorry.
2, 1, do it!
Fail.
Can't eat it.
No.
Yeah, you can't eat it. That's like it. Yeah, let's make
I think they've already failed.
Yeah, they failed.
I'm gonna say it, Mum.
How do you say it?
You can't.
I can't hear it. I can't hear you. I can't hear it. Fail. It's a
Mom,
draw.
good job.
Both failed.
Fail.
I'm trying to listen to this.
I'm in the same, Mum.
What if you have nicknames?
Jesus Christ, Mom.
It's not that bad.
I actually don't like marshmallows, so I did really well. How many have you got? It's a lot harder than it looks. Well done. Well done. Thank you for having me as your guest.
Good go, Mum. You failed miserably but still. Excellent fail.
What a challenge.
Alright, smash it. Alright, basically I'm meant to introduce you sort of a bit. Somebody get the video up. Come on, get the video. Like, basically this is a video where we kidnap a cardboard resurrectionist vlog. But we have photographic evidence because somebody thought it'd be a good idea to film it, make it obvious we stole. I'm looking at you there, Neil. I'm looking at you.
Go back. Go back.
This one. Right, basically someone's distracting the guards, the rest of us are grabbing it and running. Me and Bobby here got tasked with distracting a security guard. I asked him what the square root of pi was. And what the square root of 666 is. That's meant to be evil. Seriously, you're playing music like this in the background. It doesn't even that big an event. Seriously, are you cuckoo? Whenever we all must be. That's it. Which one you said me at for? And then foot. And then foot. And let's say that. This one. Come on. Yes. Huh?
Present the gallery one thing.
Oh, right. This is where we basically say what we think about these 3 video things by Agnes Sarda.
AKA showing off our cringe.
That's pretty accurate, actually.
So the first one is 2 women like attacking this other woman, which, well, I don't know why they are attacking the other woman, but the other woman obviously looks like she's in pain because she's being attacked and there's like loads of blood over her. And then the second one is just like some people walking across a beach and then they keep stopping to pick up things which is just calm but nothing really is going on. Then the third one, I don't really know what to say. It's a bush and then a frying pan, but then the frying pan isn't exactly whacking the bush, but it's like right next to the bush and it's being moved up and down. In the first picture, we have two people covered in paint.
Yay!
Hurting the other woman.
That's a cringe!
Is some people walking across the beach, and then they keep stopping to pick up things, which is...
It's swapping between people, I don't know
then the
why
third
they did a
one,
video like this.
and a frying pan, but then the frying pan isn't exactly whacking the bush, but it's like right next to the bush and it's being moved up and down. In the first picture, we have two people covered in paint and the person in that bush. There's always someone in the bush.
He's insane, if you didn't realise by now.
Yeah. Well, the first one makes me want to kill myself. The second one feels okay. And the third one makes me never want to use a bush in Fortnite ever again. Some people walking across the beach, and then to the bush and it's being moved up and down. In the first picture, we have two people covered in paint, harassing and
Yeah, technical difficulties.
Well, the first one makes me want to kill myself. The second one feels okay. And the third one makes me never want to use a bush in Fortnite ever again. Hey, well, the first one is this poor woman who seems to be like, I don't know, 20s, maybe early 30s, being harassed by a paint-wearing, bush-wielding cult. The next one is a very cool movie. I have no idea what that's meant to be. Oh, shut up! I actually don't know what it's meant to be. Just people walking on a beach. Can't get a better description than that. And the last one is someone whacking a bush with a frying pan.
What else can you describe it?
What a welcome to. Right, I'm done.
Thank you!
First video, first film, because I had so about it being...
Okay, apparently what I'm going to say is, okay, well, I'm apparently going to ask these people some questions right now. So, okay, so off the top of my head. Yes?
I got questions.
Oh, great.
That first video, we had the first, when I went to see it, we had the first impression exactly what you all described, like that she was getting attacked and it looked like blood or paint all over her. And we spoke to one of the women who worked here when we were seeing it, because I was a bit shocked by it, and she said it was actually they're laughing, and they slowed it down. They were laughing and dancing. It was, do you know when you do like grapes and you're standing grapes and all the juice comes up?
Yes.
And stuff? It's kind of a festival thing. They were dancing and laughing, running around, but they were happy. But because they slowed it down, they said that the idea then, with all of like the technology, was to make the perception, well, it differed it then, without the sound as well, it just looked fearful then, instead of it being an actual happy case. I just thought that was really interesting what she'd done then.
Yeah.
Why did they
exactly the same
it was a happy festival. Why is everyone hiding a phone box?
You know, she's like running on a pillar like dancing, she's having steps up and swings herself round, but because she's laughing and they slow down, it's like she's screaming. And yeah, I just find it really interesting what they've done with it.
Okay, then, any other questions from you, Joseph?
Well, I just want to ask you something. Well, we've answered the question about why she was getting attacked, but why was she whacking a bush with a frying pan?
Is it a frying pan or is it a metal detector? I wasn't sure about
No,
that.
it looks like a frying pan.
It's a frying pan. It does 10 damage every second.
I have
figured that one out now.
Yes.
I know what it is. Can I tell you, or do you want to keep
Yes.
it?
Yes.
No, it's actually the lens cap from her camera. And she left it that she didn't realize it was on. So she just had it down here. And that's what it was filming it when she didn't realize it was being filmed.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, right, explains that then. Well, I don't have any other questions unless there's any more from the audience. That's the segment done. Are there any other segments I need to talk about?
Yeah, you need to present the makeup challenge.
Oh, right. Right, this is something I get
It's
to
so well to do the work.
Alright, this is basically a little description of makeup challenge, and I'll be picking a member of the audience out completely enough from anything, to force to be my victim. I mean lovely assistant. Tape.
On various occasions, Mark has watched me putting my makeup on, and one time he said, you know what, I think I'd be really good at that. So I was like, okay, that is a video right there. I want to actually see how good Mark is at doing my makeup. And we're not doing it like silly. I've actually said to him, I want you to really try.
That's a marshmallow base.
It's amazing. Yeah, you.
Oh wait, why say marshmallow beige down on the bottom?
Just me.
Whoever did that one, they got it wrong.
Do I let you do this?
So it looks beautiful, and there's a little thing with it.
Gabe actually wore his when we went out and about to Tesco.
Yeah, but I went to Tesco.
Pretty good.
As you can see, it's a beautiful colour.
See, maybe got a bit overboard with it.
Just a bit.
Only got 5 minutes.
Also, the reason why my makeup looks like this is because I have to do it with dog, because, well, the roommate is actually light, is it?
And to make it look even more shocking, I'm going to put this black on top of it.
I like the eyeshadow.
He hated that.
It went on really well though.
Okay, pause that. It's nice. I'm sticking to them for the audience. I said pause.
I like.
There we go. Okay, now I'm being member of the audience. Set my new I get to decorate their face with. And let me get my makeup stuff as well. I brought it in from home especially.
Everyone step back. You don't.
Does anyone from the audience want to be affected?
Well, Andrew's at Random Bunny, so of course you gotta do that. Alrighty! Okay, I can't do any with tech crew, unfortunately.
Yes!
I'm not
stage directed.
1, 2, 3, cannot beat Joseph. I can choose you.
He can't be either.
Alrighty!
But he can.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by the toe. If he's
You
feeling
don't choose
fresh, he
it.
goes. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe!
No, I'm not doing it.
I'm just doing it. Okay. Come on, Joseph, get your. Get up.
I'm the strongest one. Reel him in.
Okay.
Reel him in.
Sorry, I didn't have
Yes!
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by the toe. If he's feeling, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
You're gonna do it.
Wow.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Great. Now let's tell your face a bunch of jokes.
I feel sorry for Neil.
Where's guys, which one's concealer?
Are you doing the makeup for us?
Thank God.
Yes, there was concealer. Guys, which one's concealer?
There isn't one.
Damn it.
Just use what you have.
What's foundation?
You have 3 minutes to do it.
Here you go. Only.
Fine. Oh no, it's gonna be rushed then.
Close your eyes. You don't want to see my own sausage. That's going to be your face.
I can't see.
That's a bit soft.
Sorry. I think I've actually cut a bit of your skin.
That's the effect. You're so gentle.
Okay, now we get a bunch of ears. So yeah, who makes it won't open? I'll put my mirror. Sorry, this thing's never really open, so
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm suffering for your art here.
Be careful, please. It's bleeding already.
Sorry. Well, I'm making a bruise now.
Yeah, I think we're gonna give a round of applause to you.
Thanks everyone. Thanks Camilla.
What, we're still going?
No, we're finished.
Aww, damn it.
Shake hands.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I didn't finish my year bruise though.
Do you have any more volunteers? No.
Anyone else? I ain't more. Okay, you can.
Next.
Can we do another one? God, is there any time left for another one?
Yeah.
Well done.
Now let's introduce Feature Vacadoo. Come on, Feature Vacadoo. Now let's introduce Phil, someone who runs a magazine called Rooted.
It's about hair.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bobby and Kelly, for having me. Appreciate it. Cool.
Okay, so our first question is, what gave you the idea to make a magazine about hair?
Oh, we thought that hair is a really important topic as it affects most people's lives, and we thought, why not talk about it and make the issue have a theme? Because the last 3 issues didn't have a theme, so we thought, let's change it up a little bit.
Would you respect someone because of their hair?
I would respect anyone regardless. I mean, if they were a bit mean, maybe not.
But like, if you looked up, would you look up to someone because of how they did their hair or how their hair was?
If they were being rebellious against something that they didn't agree with, then yes, definitely. I think everyone should stand up for their rights. And if that comes through hair, that's good.
Can you tell someone's personality from the way they do their hair?
You can guess someone's personality, I guess. Maybe the more wacky on the outside, the more wacky on the inside, but no, not really.
Well, can it change your feelings the way you do your hair?
Yes, so if I have my hair out, I feel a bit more, presentable, I guess. But if I have my hair back, it's much easier because then I don't have to think about it. Yeah, it's just there.
Would you ever change your hair for a man?
No, I wouldn't, because I don't think you should change your hair for anyone. However, my partner told me that, I should think about not straightening my hair so much because it was damaging it, and that's actually helped my hair grow, so I appreciate that.
Could you define beautiful hair?
Define beautiful hair?
Yeah.
No, you can't define beautiful hair because beautiful is subjective. Everyone is, it's subjective, yeah. You're using eye of beholder, is that the right thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Can you, wait.
Sorry?
Okay, what can you find out about someone from the way they do their hair or the texture of their hair?
Oh, the texture of the hair can sometimes tell them about their ancestry and kind of where they're from or how they, if they bleach it, you can tell that they've been bleached.
Yeah.
You can tell it's been dyed, if you've been cut it. So you can't really tell much. I guess in terms of work, if someone's in the army or something, they most likely have short hair. I think that's the protocol.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Don't know.
Okay. So the magazine about the hair.
Yeah.
What sort of content is in it? What sort of issues are discussed in it?
Oh, touching other people's hair without their permission because it looks different.
Can you elaborate on what that would, how that would not be nice for some people or how some people wouldn't like that?
I can give you an example from my perspective. Yeah. So let's say I was in school and someone would just go and grab my hair if I had it out and it was curly and bigger than everyone else's hair. I feel like I'm really different, but I'm not different. We're all the same. It's just different skin colour. Do you know what I mean? Different type of texture.
Why would you be offended about being different, and why would it bother you when it's good to be different?
It is good to be different. I just don't want it pointed out all the time. We're all in this. We're all, most of us, are born here. We just grow up together, go to the same schools, eat the same candy. We're all just the same, really. So I don't know. I just don't like people touching my hair without my permission. I think that applies to everyone, regardless of colour or anything. It's your body. You own it. Yeah.
Why did you decide to make the magazine about hair?
Why did I decide to make it about hair? Well, we needed to change it up a little bit from the last 3 issues because they didn't have a theme. So then we decided to make it about hair just to bring up more of a conversation that's not really talked about. There's studies on hair, there's research on hair, but there isn't really a magazine dedicated to it. I mean, maybe Vogue has done 1 or 2, I don't know. But we're not like Vogue at all. That's too expensive anyway.
Yeah. So was there anything that like triggered you so that you were like, yeah, now I'm gonna make this magazine about hair? Was there like an incident or anything that made you think about it?
No, it was like an accumulation of things. It was, you know, it was just a lot of different things that we kind of picked up on. It's like, that hasn't been discussed about, let's discuss about it. Because that's the whole point of Rooted, to talk about things that people don't usually want to talk about in mainstream media. Yeah.
Okay. Is it just you, or are there lots and lots of people that work on Rooted?
Oh, well, originally the co-founders, which is me and another person called Amber Okanu, who's an artist. She started it with me last November. And yes, now we've got 3 other people. We've got a person in charge of YouTube, we've got a person who proofreads our issues so there's no spelling mistakes like we did in the first issue. And then we've got another person who just kind of helps us with the logistics of everything.
Okay, that sounds great, and I hope to see more Rooted issues
Thanks
in
so
the future.
much for interviewing me.
Yeah.
Appreciate you done
Thanks
really,
for
really
coming.
well. Thanks. Thanks for having me as well.
Now it's time for the challenge, try not to laugh. If you don't know what it is, here's a video to explain.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Basically, try not to laugh. Challenge is try not to laugh. So that's us reacting to some of these. This is funny. Oh, wait, there we go.
So we're going to have an adults versus kids challenge of try not to laugh. Does anyone want to?
I want to do it.
We've done meeting.
I'll volunteer.
So 1, 2, 3 again.
Can you volunteer?
1, 2, 3.
How's it going?
So Bobby, do we need to move the chairs?
Go out first, Andy.
Do they need to move?
Hope
Do
you're
they
going
need
out
to move
first.
to be up there?
Should I?
You can put 3 chairs out for the adults.
Let's go next one.
Do you know the school?
Yeah. We've got stools. Okay, so kids on this side, adults on this side. Yeah. And you're allowed
That's cool.
I'll climb up.
I'm trying to get as much as I can. So
alright,
I'm going to have a head every 3 minutes.
I've seen this, so this is good. Okay.
The ghost.
Should we start?
3, 2, 1. Begin!
So try not to laugh or grin.
Yeah, just try not to laugh.
Okay.
Just try.
Yeah, we'll be back. Come on, you kids.
Beckham, who's the one who poops in their pants?
Just like your baby sister. She's gonna sleep in this, just like that.
Oh, I had just seen that one.
You got mad.
That's my turn. Right, so there's 2 kids and 1 adult left.
parents and my aunts.
Oh, look at how cute. Look at you standing, baby.
Right, so the winner is the adults. Everyone bow. Music.
We don't have any spiritual.
You must bow
Thank
to
everyone for I'd like to thank everyone for coming and everyone watching on YouTube. I hope you have a nice day and that we see you again soon.
Just face the camera and say that again.
Hi.
Do you want to go wave at the camera for a sec? Do you mind just going up and waving to the audience?
Come on.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey.
This side's
Oh, cute though. Hello. God, what are you
My name's
doing?
Susie.
Hello.
It's my mother.
Hello.
Wrong side, Mum.
No, it's
Hello.
Okay,
it's
we'll turn the stream off.
360.
She said that side wasn't filming.
It's 360.
That was like the first camp, wasn't it?